Evening everyone, hope we're all well. Had a good week so far. We had a little extra day off for bank holiday, which is nice. Here for, it's a little bit far down, Wednesday's 8 PM draw. Only one car tonight, which is B9 RS4. And then there's 6 other competitions, bit of cash, bit of tech. We'll do a walk around in the room as always. Go through some specs of cars that are in here. There's also these two are in here. First time they've been in a draw, so we'll go through those as well. There's also a thing over there. We'll start with this Audi RS4, 2021 car. We actually did, this was our first ever RS3 saloon that we did, but we now have it back. It's now got a Maxton kit on it, exhaust modification. Let me check what exhaust it's got. Got a rear diffuser. It's a carbon edition, so you do get carbon ceramic brakes, which is wild for a sort of a high volume production car. You can see them there. I can't go too close because I'll lose the service. How's it got? Yeah, it's got a full, it's got a Miltech exhaust from the GPF back, so, and a CTS intake, and we put the KW Haas springs on it as well. Very, very cool. That is 99p to enter as well, so well worth getting involved. And there's a cash alternative of 52 grand if you don't fancy the car, same as the RS4. So yeah, really, really, really nice car that is. Still don't really see any of them on the road, and that is very, very nice. I don't think my comments are loading. Bear with me. Next to that is the Wasp Yellow Evo 9 GT. I've recently learned, so Evo 9 GTs are the rarest Evo 9 that they do. Mitsubishi made. They're made 1,150 of them. And then in Wasp Yellow, we believe there is 70 ever produced. And in the UK, there is only 3 of them, this being one. And we also believed that the other 2 were in pieces. This won't be the only one that's built on the road. Is this a number generator for the raffle? Thanks. Yeah, we use Google's random number generator, so yeah, always. This has Speedline wheels on it. It's got Rally Art carbon. Speedline wheels is what is required. It came on like some 16-inch tarmac. Look weird. So we've put it on Speedlines. It just works. It's 400 horsepower. It's on Link ECU. As I said, loads of Rally Art carbon. It's got titanium exhaust. All supporting mods should run about 400 horsepower with anti-lag as well, and flat shift. Good times. Around here is our latest bike, which is the Harley Davidson Custom 48 Bobber. This is $9.98 to enter. Isn't doing too well. It's 23% sold. This draws on Sunday. It's a cool bike. Even if you can't ride a bike, you can just display that in your garage, in your living room, if you're allowed. It's a very, very cool looking thing. The tank is painted a Porsche mint green colour. The last one we did had a crayon tank, so it seems like we only buy ones which have Porsche coloured tanks on them. That one is $9.98 to enter, so well worth a go on that if you're into your bikes. Anton's on the move. Here he is. Next, we'll go G-Wagon. So there was a lot of requests for a G-Wagon for a very long time. And nothing's been drawn yet, guys. It's quite clear we're doing the walk around. No draw yet. Requests for G-Wagon have been going for about 2 years. We finally bit the bullet and bought one. We haven't bought any G-Wagon. It is a G63 AMG. It's not just a G63, it's an urban one, and it's also a wide track one. So that means you get these wider arches, which are carbon. The front bumper itself is also all carbon. It's got loads of carbon inlays like here and here and here, but the whole bumper's carbon. It's been painted. You can see it is that much wider than a stock G-Wagon. The arches are carbon, cash. It's got carbon roof lights, which I'll turn on in a second. It's got a carbon, what's this, do we call it? Bonnet scoop, bonnet with urban badge. It's got 23-inch Vossens, which are huge. It's got side exit exhaust. Anything that's got side exit exhaust is absolutely fantastic. And they're both sides. Again, carbon rear arches, carbon wing, carbon wheel cover. Rear bumper, same as the front one, is also all carbon fibre. Wide arches, bumper flare as well, because it has to meet the arches because it's massive. Properly cool. Inside the G-Wagon, nothing's been drawn yet, guys. Not one thing has been drawn. Inside the G-Wagon then, interior is unbelievable. You get all the ambient lighting, so it starts down here, as you can see. It's in all the doors here. It's around the screens. If we turn it on, if it wants to. Yeah, so you get all the screens as well. It's got a well, not pan roof, but sunroof up the top, Alcantara headlining. All the ambient lighting goes into the back. Very comfortable thing to be in. Such road presence as well. It's got Burmester Hi-Fi, which has a sub in the roof, which is wild. It's got buttons on the steering wheel here and here. It's got these lights on the front. Look at these. Bright they are. So, urban fit roof pods with lights in. It's blinding is what it is. Imagine that coming down the road behind you. I wouldn't probably use them too much on the road because, Jesus Christ, it's like the sun on the roof. But yeah, proper cool thing. So you could either, you can take this ridiculous G-Wagon. We wouldn't do it by halves and just buy a normal G400D or something. Proper G63, good noise. Or the other option is this 488 GTB Spider. This is also not a standard car, obviously. Again, it's got Vossens 20-inch fronts, I believe, and 21-inch rears. Mad that they come with 21s now. Carbon everywhere, carbon there, carbon there. Again, carbon everywhere. Carbon here, carbon diffuser, carbon rain light. With G-Wagon has got 50 grand worth of carbon on it, just as a side note. It's a Spider, so the roof comes off and folds away. You can have the roof up, fold the back window down. It's got Novatec springs on it. It's got a slight Fettel. It's 753 horsepower. It's properly fast. It's got 100 Sport Cat. It's got titanium exhaust. It's Novatec Vossen wheels, Novatec lowering springs, carbon driving zone, carbon in the front bumper, all the carbon options effectively. It is Grigio Titania with front end PPF. It's an Atelier car as well, so you get, let's try and do this on camera quickly. You get a plaque of your spec in the front, cash. He says. It's going to work. Oh yes. I've set myself up to fail here. No, I haven't. There we go. So you get a plaque in here that tells you all the good stuff. That's the Atelier options, basically. Cash. Yeah, so the choices are, you can either have the massive G-Wagon, the 750 horsepower 488 Spider, or if you don't fancy either, £150,000 tax-free cash. Let us know in the comments what you'd be choosing. If you ask me, I think I'm taking the G-Wagon, which I shouldn't like it, but I absolutely love the thing. It's unbelievable. As much as like a Ferrari, I think the G-Wagon's the one. Engine is in the back, don't worry. Very aware of where the engine is. And then, it's already gone, but the RS4, 2020 car, carbon packs, you get carbon on the front, on the splitter on the sides, on the skirts and the diffuser as well. Full carbon interior. This was just 99p to enter. Can I take both? No, not both. Just the one. You get all the carbon inside. Really nice car. This is up for 99p. If the winner doesn't fancy it, they get £52,000 in the bank, which is not bad really. Lots of people are saying G-Wagon. Not much love for the Ferrari. I know I probably said more about G-Wagon, but this, I've been on it a few times now. When the sun's out with the roof down, it's insane. It sounds mental as well. So it's 750 horsepower, so it's not for the faint-hearted. So yeah, I think that's everything. Are we ready, Anton? Ready. Are you ready? Coming in.
Thank you.
We're in. Yeah, there's lots of comments going actually. Aidan would take the G-Wagon. How's that? The Audi hasn't been drawn yet, guys. We've not done any draws. Emoji's got to the corner. We're starting the draws now. The Audi's never drawn at 8:15. That's what time the draw goes live. And then we start doing the draws. It's done a walk around basically. Too many Ferraris. There's only one. We don't do Ferraris very often at all. We do more Porsches than Ferraris, to be fair. Right, so we'll start the draws then. So the first one is DJI Mavic Air 2 drone. This may look slightly different to usual. This is the new website. Welcome. So once the competition is closed, you can go into the contest Anton did, click the entry list, it will bring it up. This is the same as the old entry list was on the old website. It also shows you sold versus unsold. So there's one left. Is that right?
Yeah, so
it didn't sell out. One ticket left. God, it could be. So yeah, this is a new entry list. It looks similar to the old one, but it works exactly the same. If you put your name in the top, it will show your ticket number, and there's a My Entries tab at the top as well. Once you're logged in, we'll learn our way around the website ourselves as well. So you can see they do match, and the max number is 1364, which is up there at the top. 1364 is the max number. Only one didn't sell. So somewhere in this long list of numbers, an unsold number, we could land on it. I'd be shocked if we did, but if we do, we will just roll it again until we find a sold one effectively. So now we go to Google's random number generator. Anton will reset it to 0, and then we'll run some test runs. And if you give me some clears in the chat, we'll continue, and I'll read some comments out. Late again, says Tanya, nightmare. Is there any roads left in the UK you could safely drive the Ferrari on? Yeah, loads. We've been driving it about. No problems at all. Good luck to everyone tonight. G-Wagon is awesome. It is. Paul says, get yourself to the Coventry Motor Festival this weekend. Probably a little bit short notice. We will be at Players Classic is our next show at Goodwood. June 17th, 18th, I think. That is our next show. You'll catch us there. RS4 squirting emoji. Christ. Clears are coming in. Very good. So back to 0 then. And then we'll go 1 to 1364. This is for the DJI Mavic Air 2 drone. Winning number is bonk. Low number 5757. Is that the unsold one? No, it's not. I can see it. Michael Preston. So Michael has won himself a DJI Mavic Air 2. Congratulations to him. I'll email all the winners at the end. I'll call. What's the big cash? 10 grand. Yeah, I'll call the cash winner and the Audi RS4 at the end. That's the two I will ring because only 7 draws to do. So next one. Anton will reset these back to 0. How many draws in total tonight die? 7. It's quite a small number compared to usual. Yes, just 7 tonight. Next one then is iPhone, well, it's an Apple bundle, I guess we'll call it. So again, iPhone 14 Pro Max and AirPods Pro. So Anton goes into the product, then he goes into the entry list, and then it shows us the matching entry lists from left to right. The right ones are still the same as before. This is an iCloud as I've always done it, and the left ones are just the new website. If you give us some feedback as well, if you've been using the website, let us know what you think. I prefer it quite a lot. It's more streamlined, easier to use. Yeah. It looks more like the app, which is obviously how we're trying to get it uniform across the board. So Anton will do some outside the data range, then we'll continue. Need a Samsung bundle. Good idea. Mike could like a Samsung bundle. Android man. It's also worth mentioning, after tonight, Anton's gone on holiday. He won't be here for a while, everybody. Anton's going to Marbella. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Anton's driving to Marbella because he doesn't love planes. No flying.
It's because I'm really into cars.
He just loves cars. He can't excuse driving. So he's driving all the way to Marbella in a Yaris GR. Nice. So if we're in Marbella over the next 2 weeks, you might see him.
Drop me a message.
Drop him a message. Go for a beer.
Yeah.
He'll be there. Right then, so 1 to 2636 for the Apple bundle. Winning number is 2253. Ooh, 2253. Is it there? 2253. Alex Cripps has won himself the Apple bundle, so congratulations to him. At iPhone 14 Pro Max and AirPods Pro. If he doesn't fancy that, you can have £1,250 cash alternative. Up to him. Mark said you might want to get tested on the way back. No idea what he means.
Tested?
Must be COVID, he means. Yes, make sure it's clear. Yes, that's what that'll be. Tickets in the RS4 and 10 grand, come on. Next one is the PlayStation 5 and VR2 bundle. Very cool bit of kit. Didn't sell out, so it might land an unsold number. If we do, we'll just roll it again until we find a sold one. Tanya said congratulations. Give us some suggestions as well of cars you want to see on the page. One Cosworth is almost ready, I believe. There's still quite a few cars to launch this week. There is a fast Audi to replace that fast Audi. There is a JDM Icon going on. Nathan Bart says, where should we send feedback on the site? Got a few gripes, but looks beautiful either way. We did a post actually. So if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a post on our Facebook. If you just drop some comments on there, or just drop us a message, either way. Oh, it's going off. Goodbye. How's Simon? Is he recovering from his epic weekend? He was in yesterday, slightly fragile, but he got there. He'll be fine. Yeah, quite a big weekend at the old festival. Here we go. So last number then didn't sound on this. So 2236 is the bottom number on this, but you can see Mark Potts has got 2235. So we'll run it from 1 to 2236. If we land on the last number that's unsolved, we'll just roll it again. It's the same as any other ones. First time watching live. Hello, Faith. EK9 Civic. Yes, very good. Kawasaki H2. More bikes. Yeah, we have got. So after the Harley, we've got a R1 60th anniversary to go on. That's next. Haven't done it in Bathmore. I haven't, to be fair. Good point. Who won what? We'll do a recap at the end. So next one then, this is 1 to 2236, because that is the max number. That's what everyone bought tickets in at. So we run the full data range. Winning number, if it's sold, is low. 74. 74. Is it there? Yes. Rachel Smith. So Rachel's won herself a PlayStation 5 and VR2 headset. Great prize. We'll email her to let her know at the end after the draw is finished. RS4 look great next to my M3. It would indeed. Nice DC5. Yes, I agree. S15. You're in luck. We've got one of those. Ineos Grenadier. I saw one of those at the Shatter the other day where we take photos. I was in the G-Wagon and the guy from Collecting Cars was in the Ineos. They look very similar. 2.8 Capri. Yeah, love the G-Wagon, don't we all? Cupra Born V3. Last electric car we did failed, so I don't think we'll be doing one of those for a while. What cars come up in the future? Tell you what, I'll go into the schedule at the end and I'll reveal some secrets. So this one then is for £1,000 tax-free cash. Max number is 1818. Sold out, so we know that all the numbers are there. We haven't got to recheck it. Winning number on this one is going to be another low number, 62. Amy loses 84. Very sorry, close. 62 is David Evans. David has won himself £1,000. Congratulations to him. We will drop an email afterwards. If you can get your details back quickly, if you're watching, we may get it to you this evening potentially. Tanya had 66. Oh, people are close there watching. MR2, Lotus Exige, Ariel Atom. Yeah, we'll start doing more like summary cars now, roadsters and stuff like that, spiders, more campers as well. We've got a selection of campers at the moment. We've got 3 campers in, maybe 4. So plenty of campers to be going on with. £4,000 also sold out, so we don't have to check the max number. We know it's 858 because all the tickets will be there. Anton resets to 0, and then we go 1 to 858. 858. Winning number on this one is 521. 521. Is it there? Yeah, it will be sold out. So Usman Khan has won himself £4,000 tax-free cash. Low odds competition that was, so slightly less tickets, but slightly higher price, obviously, better odds for yourselves. Went to Usman Khan, congratulations to him. So then, next one then is the 10 grand, then we'll do the RS4 at the end. I will ring this winner, just because it is a fair bit of money, so, and it's the penultimate competition for the night. So we'll check the max number. We think it could be 15151. So we go back out of here, cash, down to sold competitions, into the 10 grand, click the entry list, smooth. Yeah, 15151 is the last number. You can see there is about 200 tickets unsold. It's quite a nice little feature, that.
It is, yeah.
I like it. About 200 unsold on this one. So we'll do some quick tests and then we'll continue. Caddy Van or T6 Blackline Edition. We've got the next camper is Ascot Grey. Nice conversion actually, really nice conversion. Slightly different to our usual ones. Dogging vans are plenty. Not sure what you mean. Dog walking, obviously. Caddy Sport Mark 1 pickup. Quite hard to find a clean caddy these days. Right then, £10,000. Who's it going to? 1 to 15,151. Winning number, if it's sold, is 14,480. So 14,480. Is it there? It is. Drew Cowie. It's won 10 grand. Unbelievable scenes. £10,000 tax-free cash. Anton will pull his details up and we'll give him a call, see if he's watching, see if he knows what's going on, see how many tickets he had as well. C8 RS6, we've got one of those, Adrian. Lambo. Next, big supercar after... No, I'm not going to say actually. It's not a Lambo though, it's not Italian either. But yeah, we have got our next, has arrived, our next supercar for the page. There was also a classic Porsche on the corner on the walk around, if you spotted it. I've got a Rotti X Pitbull, big dog, would scare Buddy, I think. Toby says, well done. Lewis with lots of, what are they? Clover leaves, couldn't think of the word. Lotus Exige with a Toyota engine. Anton won't be doing it if he's travelling right now. Anton's here, he's just there. He's not gone yet, he leaves on Friday morning early, down to the Boaty, to France.
Boaty? Oh,
Ferry. Boaty, ferry. Not on the tunnel, Anton. On the Boaty.
It's a Boaty.
Alpha GTAs. Tanya says clear. Congratulations, Drew. Congratulations, Faith. Skyline. Yes. Yesterday. We've got an R32 Skyline. Very, very powerful one. Is it going to ring? Interesting. That could be an incorrect number.
Yeah, I can double check.
User busy. Breakthrough. Go again. No, we're not getting through there. Whoever that is, well, it is Drew, but his phone is engaged. Couldn't even break through. I thought we were going to do it at Disturb, but I couldn't get through. Can you do a car caravan combo or a massive motorhome and trailer sports home? It sounds expensive. It was at Autos, yeah, the classic Porsche was. If you go on Paul's channel, you'll see what he was doing with it, actually. Good guy, Paul. We like Paul. Ask him to bring you back a rubber dinghy. Maybe we'll do a comp for one. Right then, the big one for the night then is the RS4, or £52,000. Max number is 89,995. It's about 12,000 tickets missing. We're running this one off our own entry list because the iCloud spreadsheets won't go to that much of a high number. They won't go to 89,995. So basically, the entry list on the right-hand side is the same as on the website. It's what everybody sees. So we'll run it off that. We'll get a winning number on this side and put it in the top box, and it'll bring up, if it's a sold number, the person who has it, effectively.
In the future, we can just do it off these two screens because it shows.
Yes.
As in,
very true.
yeah.
We're learning as we go. How do you win a car if you can't drive yet? Ooh.
Take the cash.
Cash or a car without a driving licence. Get someone else to drive it home. Lexus LFA a bit different. It's also £1 million. So LFA I can't see it ever being a thing, to be honest. Suron did a few of those in the last summer, actually. They're good. RS Turbo, a couple of comments on RS Turbo. Right then, so 1 to 89,995, and you can check the number because it's up there. You haven't got to change. Unreal. So 89,995, 1 to 89,995. This is for the Audi RS4. Winning number is 32,489. So Anton puts 32,489 in there, and there's the winner, Saqib Khan. So he has got, so on the far right hand side you can see 32,489 is the ticket number, on the left's the order ID, so you know what about that. So Saqib Khan is the winner, so he's won himself the Audi RS4 or £52,000. Unreal. We'll get Saqib's details up and we'll give him a call and let him know the good news. John James Craven, Audi QR Quattro, yes. While we get that up, the guy that won the Mark II Escort, if you're watching on Sunday, Michael Smedley, promised on the phone that he would do some big 11s at the road when he left. I can confirm he did do that. It's got Sprightly leaving. It's on our Instagram now, and I think it's coming to our Facebook tomorrow. But yeah, he did a big slide. Very good. Was a nice for Anton. Excited.
He entered at 20 to 8.
20 to 8. How many tickets?
Quite a few.
Few tickets. He entered in the last 20 minutes of the competition. So you might be expecting this goal. Congratulations to all the winners. I'll take cash. Congratulations to Kib. Carl's wounded. Any pickups coming? Not at the moment, no. We haven't got any in stock, I don't think. Here we go. It rings good.
Hello?
Is that Sakib?
Hello there.
It's Alex calling from Dream Car Giveaways.
He's there. What's happening?
How are you, mate? You good?
All right, pal, how are you?
Not bad. Any reason why I could be ringing you at 20 to 9 on a Wednesday?
All right, I think I know. I'm all over the moon right now.
Yeah, you might be. So you bought some tickets for an RS4 at 20 to 8 tonight.
Yep.
And number 32489's come out, and that's yours, so you've just won the RS4.
Oh, I'm over the fucking moon. Get up there.
Unreal. Happy, it sounds like. You like that?
I'm buzzing, mate, right now. I am absolutely buzzing.
What do you drive at the moment?
What's that?
What have you got at the moment? What car you got now?
Well, I've got a courtesy car right now. I'm in a Mitsubishi Shogun.
Oh, wow. RS4 instead. That'd be better, wouldn't it?
RS4, I'm absolutely buzzing, mate.
Unreal. What I'll do, I'll drop you an email, because we're live at the moment on Facebook, so I'll drop you an email in a sec, just letting you know the next steps, but that RS4 is all yours. Congratulations.
Yes, man, thank you.
No worries.
I'll see you soon.
You
What's
will.
your name again, pal?
Alex.
Alex, yes, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it,
No,
man.
speak to you soon.
Yeah, man, speak
Cheers,
soon,
mate.
man.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, top man.
What a bloke.
He was happy.
He's very happy. I think he was watching, he kind of knew what was going on. So there we are, Saki, very, very happy. If there's anybody watching who was offended, I'm sorry. A little bit of swearing, but very excited. Congratulations to him. Right, we'll do a recap then. So, this is going to be fun. I'm going to be bouncing around the place. So, Sakib Khan on the RS4, just spoke to him. £10,000 to Drew Cowie, couldn't get through to him. His phone was engaged. Usman Khan with £4,000. £1,000 to David Evans. PlayStation 5 and VR2 to Rachel Smith. iPhone bundle to Alex Cripps. And the drone to Michael Preston. Right. Oh, I had 32,489. Sorry, Tom. Very sorry. Right, recap of what is on the page on the new fancy website, he says. There it is. God, that was terrible. So next cars to draw then are the RS3 and the Evo that are in the top corner we went through earlier. RS3 struggling, 31% sold, 99p to enter, and the Evo is 46% sold, also 99p. If you're into your fast saloon cars, that's your answer. A lot of people argue that the new RS3s drive like an Evo, so very, very similar. When do we usually go live? We are live Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. So yeah, on Facebook and on YouTube as well. Hope he takes good care of the car. He sounds responsible. He sounds very responsible. Good bloke. And then on Sunday, we've got the Harley, the massive choice competition, not double competition. $299 to enter. It is 24% sold. When it gets to 50%, it goes up to $399. So you might as well grab your tickets now. But yeah, you can either take 488 Spider, 700 horsepower, G-Wagon, which is an urban G-Wagon, or 150k. Quite the difficult decision to be made. Also on Sunday is the Camper, our latest dog walking van, or £40,000 tax-free cash, not enough to enter. We've just launched that Golf R. It might look like a normal, ordinary market car like we usually do, but it's 2023 and it's brand new.
2023?
It's got 45 miles on it, Anton.
Oh my God.
Absolutely brand new. Well, it's got 49 now because I drove it earlier. So I put it on 49. But yeah, that is a brand new Golf R. It's from Johnson's Volkswagen by us. Absolutely brand new. We have put springs and spacers on it, obviously, even though it was completely brand new. So yeah, that is a brand new car for 99p. Unbelievable scenes. So that is. Oh, should we do some cash and tech? I have to go to a different page. There's loads of cash as well. £1,500, £3,000, 15k. App exclusive, free to enter. Get the app. £100 site credit. They're back. We had a small issue with the Android app for a little bit, but it's fixed. There's low odds cash as well on there, $6,000, and then there's some tech, PlayStation 5, Xbox, Samsung, someone's asking for, another Apple bundle, e-bike, watch, Traxxas buggy, tent box, flying. Yeah, these tent boxes fly every single time. Basically, if you don't know what it is, put it on the roof of your car, go to sleep anywhere. Class. They always sell out as well, so if you want tickets for that, be fast. But that is tonight's draw done. Our next draw is on Friday for the RS4 and the Evo with Michael Marcus, I'd imagine, and Mr. Joe. Yeah, Anton's gone, doesn't care. Won't be here, be on the way.
You won't see me for 2 weeks.
Wow, 2 weeks, everyone.
See me on Thursday for Alex.
Oh, Alex leaving? We're going to go go-karting. Last time we went go-karting, Tom nearly died. But anyway, we're back on Friday. It's not me, I think it's Marcus, so we'll see you then.